President ke Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee uba Vincent H. Pala ubadai ru khot ka yeng dorbar ka Lok Sabha na Shillong Sin uloong baka Sorkar jela kan haban pej bniah shwa wanrah e lynti rel hari lum jantia uloong baka lynti rel kan yarap ban weng ya ke jingkyrduh kali kan yarap ha ka yok kam yok jam ke jingkyrduh dor hakimar ki mata uloong ru baki bon ki jing persya ndre ke Sorkar ka hapshim ban ya biang lang na kebenta ka roi kapar
As you see, whatever we means Kyrwoh, if you see the congestion of the road, if you see the unemployment, if you see the price rise, if you see so much problem in the road in terms of maintenance and all, I think I personally have no problem if a railway comes. But at the same time, we living in a society where, like I've said, we society we can always agree to disagree. We are living in a society, a small society where many NGOs oppose to it. I think the government has to balance what is the purpose of the opposing to it and what is the development and what is an employment. So they have to balance. I don't mind if the railway comes. At the same time, if the government think or if the NGOs think that we are not in a position to accept the railway, and that also being a small split, I don't mind. But I personally prefer that be it railway, be it highway, be it airport, we should come more, so that because the employment, instead of our people running away, the goods, especially now most of the cement factories, we have almost more than 17 million tons. 17 million tons means 3,300 tons per day. That means almost more than 50 lakhs tons are being carried from Hills to the rest of the country. So that is not possible to maintain the road under traffic in the future. And if we have a railway, that will be easier for us to commute, easier for us, cheaper for us to do so many things. This is one thing you have to look not only the present but the future. At the same time, we have the highest deposit of limestone in Asia. We have the highest deposit of limestone. More factories are coming. We have also coal, the best quality of coal in the world. So with all this, if you look, I think we need more infrastructure, we need more investment, we need more employment. So we look in that point of view, we do it. But if you look from a point of view of what the other NGOs are saying is the infiltrations, if you look at that point of view, they are correct because we are small, and if people comes and take away our job, takes away our minerals, take away so many things from us, we may not be able to sustain in the future. They have a point on these issues. So that's why I said we can always agree to disagree. My point as a member of parliament is to see that the public get what they deserve, and as a mandate given to us, we should express our views. But at the same time, we should not say that, oh no, what they have said is wrong, because they look from a point of view, as a small community, as a tribal community, we should always be protected. But sometimes we should be protected, we should be promoted, but at the same time, we should not be, lose the balance of protection and also the development and employment. Should do a study on this case. Like normally we have the impact assessment whenever we have any project. So I think the government should do a study on this, especially the central government or the state government. They can work and do a study. It's not a big exercise, but they can do a study how much the influx has really affected us and how much the development do we need. I personally think that as a tribal, we need to be protected, we need to be promoted. At the same time, with time comes with technology and all, we should also need employment, we should need food, we should need so many things. So we should also be at par with the rest of our people. We should not only confined in our areas. So I think that there must be a balance in the future. I think I said the impact assessment, you're right, the government can always do it.
Halor ka uniform civil code uloong baka BJP ka deban sngotho baka ri India ka yeng ha ka nongrim jong ka jietli wat ha padang ki jaj ben riu baper ha ka jinglong teli ha ka wei ka ktien ka nyam bat ki wei pat
nalian jong ka MPCC mende ngila pakat nama pa kumpul kalong menta ka BJP ka play very cleverly ki hado menta ka draft ni padio ka draft ki chania ha ka utarakan comment draft ya ka bill hagajo ka porpat kilapan ka views jong millions ki priu na through the law commission na personally hing ala thought ka law commission na frame ala ai ki kapto kan ki press kumjoro ikren bat ki balang ba per kum ka sinod la tho cha ka law commission nalian ka bakan balang catholic nalian ka association ki per ki la tho cha ka law commissions ila ai ke views ka law commission but hakajo ko por ungalo la tho cha prime minister direct ban exempt ya kan ka state jangi kan kan ki don ko ka 6 ta you see ma ka code jongno ngin board u muslim u hindu u kristan te kakot ham kamtam ku makabaya to kaya to akor kom jonglo kom hindu ne kom kristan ne kom jong ki muslim ne kakot ani kahiyar pating ham ko kom ni kasi kahiyar pating parabol ki kun kado no ki kante katba ki hindu par kahiyar pating anu kun nong kom tengin bot kakot jong hindu ne kakot ki kot jong kasi ni ki tribal parabol ni dan ka jong ka culture ka jong ka practice ka jong ka system ka pakiwai ki dan ka jong ka system so kedan ki pentai ki banyak perkata bade kamta kalian ka shongka shongman dari ti dustur bat hakor kom ka hiar pateng kini ki ba perkata tengah iba BJP ukwa ba kawai kari kawai kaniam kawai kaktin bat kumta tartar during India we always agree to disagree in India in Barbor ni flourish namarba of a diversity ni seutnat ban dia discuss ni seutnat habu poro ban sentu ekiway so India is being great because of diversity it's not because of uniformity try one thing is that the BJP is trying to convince is trying to bulldoze is trying to impose on others through its culture. That is will not be possible. India will live, India will unite, India will be strong only through diversity, not through uniformity.